Hey, Kim Kelly Thompson here with you, and if you have been following me for any time now, watching any of the videos I've done or any of the posts that I've written, you know that I love any tool that simplifies the entire process of growing and building my business online. Anything that can help just make it a lot easier to get things done and get them done quickly. So today I'm going to share with you a tool that I think is fantastic, especially if you've been struggling trying to figure out how to get all of your social media headers in place. You have LinkedIn, you have Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and they all use or have different dimensions for those profile pages. And so today we're going to walk through a tool that will make it very easy to get your stuff in place on those pages without having to hire a graphic artist, especially when you're just starting out and you don't really know or have a logo yet. This is a tool that will make it easy for you. So you're going to go up here to Canva, canva.com, and you can sign up for the 30-day trial. It's free initially, but for what we're going to do today, which is going to make it very simple to actually resize all of those headers for our different social media pages, go ahead and sign up for, get into it free, and then you'll see it will ask you once we get into this resizing, you're going to want to take the 30-day free trial. I think that it's about $10 a month for a business account, but it is absolutely worth it for what we're going to get through today. Okay, so let's go in here. Canva, once you sign up, you're going to be taken to a page like this. And on this page, you'll see that you have a variety of different categories, many categories here: graphic design, marketing, communications, restaurants, real estate, social media, blah, blah, blah. All right, I would go into, none of this applies, and skip my team members because I just want to get into all the different templates that are here. So you can see it kind of pulls up a few different templates, but you can go even down here into more design types. And you'll see that you have everything from a business card to letterhead to invitations, logos, social graphics, Twitter posts, Facebook posts. We gotta go down here a little bit further, and you can see even your ebook covers, even a Kindle book cover is in here. So you've got a lot of different options throughout here. YouTube channel art, Twitter header. So you can see how Google+ header, the dimensions here are going to be quite different than a Twitter header, which is going to be quite different than a LinkedIn banner. So that's where the cost comes into play when you're hiring a graphic artist, because you have to have them now resize everything for the correct dimensions for these different banners. So we're not going to do that. We're going to pay, well, we're going to sign up for a free account for 30-day free trial, and then I think it's $10 a month, depending on what that business account is, so that we can get these done on a regular basis. And again, there's no contracts with this, not that I know of. You can cancel at any time. So I love this tool. So let's get going. I'll show you how to actually do this. I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go into, well, no, let's go into my own account because I've already paid. This is a dummy account I use for testing, and I want to show you on my own account so I can show you what it looks like once you actually resize your design that you've set up. Let's go ahead and start with a LinkedIn banner. So we're going to go ahead and set up our banner, and I'll walk you through kind of the process. Get rid of this right here. Bring that out. Okay. Let's say we have really no idea what we want this to look like, or maybe we have a photo that we want to put in the back of this and we like the layout of this. There's a bunch of these that are free. Again, if you sign up for a 30-day trial and whatever that business account price is, you can use their designs down here that are more expensive, but there's really no need to do that at this point. Okay, I want to play around with one of these so I can show you how to actually upload a photo on here as well. Let's take, well, let's just take something like this. Okay, so they've already got a photo in the background here, but let's say maybe I want to change this background photo. Maybe I decide that I want to use something different. So I can go to uploads. Now I already have a bunch of designs here already, but what if I want to use one of their photos? Well, I can click on here and go to free only, and I can put in, what am I? Maybe I'm going to say I have an eyewear shop. Eyewear Studios. Let's put it that way. That's the name of my business. So I'm not going to find eyewear studios. Well, I could, I guess, look right here, but I'm going to look for eyewear or eyeglasses. Let's start with glasses. Let's go eyeglasses. So here's all the free images because as you know, I signed up to have free ones. Let's start like this. Now I've decided that I'm going to change this background image, and I am going to change all that section in there. I'm going to pull this out. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but don't worry, I'm going to crop it. I'm going to change it like this, and you just can't see part of the screen because I've got the way I've got this set up as far as the recording. But I like how this looks right in here. It's kind of simple, so I'm going to go ahead and hit enter, and that's what I'm going to use as my cropped version of it. Okay, now I'm going to change this to the title of what my business is. It is, what did I say? Eyewear Studios. And down here, maybe I want to put, what? I'm going to put, I guess I could put my, I don't really need to put my name if I'm doing a LinkedIn banner because it's going to have that, but maybe I want to put my website address, eyewearstudios.com, and maybe even I have a call to action. It could be call for contact us. On LinkedIn it wouldn't be that, it'd be contact us for free eye exam. Whoops. Something like that. Okay. Now I've got that in there because it's got a little bit of a call to action. Maybe I don't like this color and I want to change this and I want it to stand out. I can go up here, and here I can just change my colors. I have some options right in here. I can also change this by clicking on this little arrow up here. Maybe I need it to be a little bit brighter. Maybe I want to go turquoise. You've got a whole range of different colors that you can utilize in here. So I'm just going to leave it alone like that for right now. Obviously that doesn't really read so well, but let's just pretend it does. Okay, now that I've got that set up, maybe I want to change my font. Okay, actually maybe let's change the font style here. Maybe let's make this a little bit larger, and so it does stand out. Maybe we want it bold. It's a little hard to read. We can go down here. You can see how you got all these different ones that you can change it to. So you got a lot to play with in here. So let's just say we're going to leave it as that. And now here's where the magic comes in. This is our LinkedIn banner. Now I apologize because this screenshot, it's not, I don't have it pulling all the way over here, but you can see that's pretty much what your LinkedIn banner looks like. So you can see it's got the width of the page. That's the proper dimensions for LinkedIn. Now, if I go up here to this file button, I hit magic resize. Now, unless you have signed up for that 30-day free trial, you won't have this option. That's why I said you're going to want to sign up for that. I have to move this over again a little bit. Okay, I'm going to scroll down here, and I want to, let's say I want to change this into now my Twitter header. So I just hit that. I hit this abracadabra. You come down here, you can see this green abracadabra button, and it's going to go through the process of actually resizing this so it'll be able to fit the Twitter header. So see how this is a little bit smaller, and now it's got the cutout here where my Twitter profile would go. So that would be a picture of me on the Twitter profile. Now let's say I need to change this again. I'm going to go to magic resize, and I want to, I don't know, what do I want to make this into? Could do a business card. Let's make it into a logo. So logo traditionally is square, 500 by 500. I'm going to switch this again. I hit that abracadabra button, and now I'll have to do a little bit of resizing, obviously, so I want to change my photo and make it a little bit smaller once this all loads. I probably will want to make these eyeglasses a little bit smaller. Probably will want to make this much larger, and that's easy enough to do. And I will probably want to change out. Oops, come down here. Move this a little bit. I want to change out this. I want to make this larger as well. So, and I probably would not have that on my logo. All right, and then obviously I can change out my colors again up here if I didn't like what I originally did. So there you go. So it can change into a logo. Maybe I want to change this again and I want to do a magic resize, and you can see I can come right down here and go, okay, now for this one I want to make it into what? A business card. Abracadabra. I love this tool. It makes things so easy. Once you have it, you're just going to download it, save it to a file, and then you're going to upload it onto your whatever page you're using it for. Okay, wait for this to load. This will give us our business card style, and we've just got obviously a simple one that we've used for the entire background. We've used this photo. Now we can change this really easily by just going in here, and we can go, okay, I'm going to change my background now. I don't want that background. I just want a simple background. I can make it lighter. I actually like this much lighter like this, and then I can change this if I want. I can change these colors right here, and you've got all these different options here. And again, let me show you how I did that. I went in here, this was just a palette for a brand that I was doing earlier, but if I want to get access to the color wheel, I just go up here and I can get that access to the color wheel right up here. So it makes it really simple for you. All right, easy, easy, easy to do. Want to change this, again, I just go in here, got some options here. I can change the colors of this to anything I want, and this now is not wide enough, so I'm going to probably make that a little bit wider, and then I can move this anywhere I want, basically. Maybe I want to change this a little bit and move it up, and perhaps I don't even want the eyeglasses that big in the background. So if I don't want that, then I can completely change this and go back into layouts and actually pick something really simple. So you have some options down here as well with that. So you can just go down here. Well, that'd be funny, doing spots for eyewear studio. That'll drive you crazy. But let's just see what that, now let's do this one. I'm not going to drive us that crazy. Let's just do something like this. We're going to replace this. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And now we're just going to change the whole thing. I would probably put my web site down here. Let me move this up a little bit, and then I can add text, by the way. If you want to add text, you just go over here, add your text. Your text comes in, and then you just take this and you put it wherever it is that you want it. This is pretty big. I'd probably change that. I don't even have to highlight that, by the way. I can just click into the box when I'm changing the size. But let's say I'm doing eyewear. I'm just going to put eyewear.com for right now. And then I can rearrange this any way I want. I can slide this over here, can move it down. Got a few options there. And then you can put something else up here, your name maybe if you want up here, okay? And there you go. Pretty simple. Now if you want to get rid of that graphic, you can get rid of that graphic, and you can add a different graphic if you want right here. Again, we would go over here to the graphics and pick up maybe something. Okay, what did we want? Eyeglasses. We're going to search for the eyeglasses. We're going to take a set of eyeglasses here. Maybe we want something like this. We just pull those over. And maybe it's something as simple as this. So you can see you've got a whole wide range of possibilities with this. But again, in order to be able to resize this quickly, you have to be able to have access to a higher account. So it's not a free account, but it does give you a 30-day free trial. And then again, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's $9.95 a month. But again, you just go right here to Magic Resize. Maybe I need this as letterhead. Let's go letterhead 8.5 by 11. Abracadabra. Let it go through its process right here. And there you have it. Now I would probably move some of this up a bit. I'd probably change the size of this to a much smaller size. And I could bring these up. you've got some options there to play with. But it already puts it onto the page for you, so you're not messing around with all of that. And you can always go over here too and change it again. So there you go. Pretty simple stuff. It's easiest way to get those header images in place for your social media profiles. All right? Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.